hello and welcome to another episode of Mindset Reset. I'm the host with the most, Doc Mike Favors, and it is such a joy to be here with you all. Today we're going to be talking about a subject that I think is going to be very important to you, and that's going to be called the importance of a positive self-image. But before we get into that information, I want to first say thank you to all the new subscribers. Come on, let's give it up. Y'all know how we do it. And also, I want to give a good shout out to those who came with us and who are continuing to support us along the pivot. Now, many of you all know that we said that we were going to do this after a certain platform just basically dropped out on us, and we was trying to be faithful, trying to hold on. I try to stay positive, but the reality of it is we have not heard nothing as of yet to date, and I'm just going to leave that right there. But we did pivot, so if you have not heard the good news and the announcement, guys, it is official. We have pulled the trigger, and we have became Proctor Gallagher Institute consultants. Now, some would say, well, why you do that, Favors? Well, here's the reality. We realize that we have to bring a certain level of awareness to all of our people, to all of our family. And Gallagher and Proctor Gallagher, they've been doing this for so long. Bob Proctor is one of the leading teachers, if not the dean of personal growth and development, one of the best teachers of it. And we decided to do this so that we could bring information to you all, content to you guys that would help strengthen your mindset. And Bob is all about mindset, so that we could create that life that we want to live in, because it's all about the freedom of being able to go where you want to go with who you want to go with for as long as you want to go. And so some of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you all and teaching you all, even the new Facebook group. We started a new Facebook group that is specifically for these type of results, that's specifically going to be talking about how we're going to strengthen the mind and things that we're going to be learning over in the Institute that we're going to be sharing with you guys. So if you want to go ahead and do that, the link will be below, because, but let me tell you, everyone who joins that group, we're going to be engaging. We're going to be asking you to get involved, because if you really want to see massive results, rapid results, quantum leaps, we got some clients who say, hey, I need help losing weight because I know how to do it, but I just don't know why I can't do it. And we said that, hey, you know what? We have a perfect course for that. And the course will also help you, a program will help you figure out, it's called the knowing gap, the knowing and doing gap. We know what to do, but sometimes we don't do what we're supposed to do, because there's a huge gap between knowing and actually doing what we're supposed to do. So with that being said, you all, let's get into some of this good content. And like I said, for those who are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so we come on, you can get and rock with us, okay? So here's the thing, guys. You may know people who are continually struggling. They're continually struggling to improve. Think about it. The salesperson we know who continues to struggle, sales are low, who is always struggling to raise their sales, all to no avail with no success. We got people, you all, who are students with marks that are C level and dropping because they can't study harder, or they don't know how to study harder. Then we have many of these people who are always broke. We gotta be ready to talk about these conversations when it comes to money, guys. And we are in a real strange time where people don't want to talk about it, but they want to show like they have it. But when you ask them how to teach you how to get it, they can't produce anything for you. So we're not going to do that here, but we're going to keep it moving and we're going to keep it positive. So watch. Many people, you all, we found overlook being happy so that they can really kind of almost stay in debt. In other words, the mindset of this, what I'm talking about, we're following and we're finding that people would rather look like they have it together than really have it together, because it takes so long to get it together. Did that make sense? Hope that makes sense. So here's the question. The question then is why? Why can't they improve? Why can't they really take the time to sacrifice to get it together? Well, let's analyze this situation and discover, well, let me say this. When I analyzed the situation, I discovered a common error in some of the clients and people that I was dealing with at the time, okay? And the first thing is this, you all. Many people are trying to desperately change the end result, but don't know how to change the end result. I understand we want to change, we want to get certain things going, but the reality of it is, y'all, knowledge won't do it by itself. So when you see people desperately trying to change the end result, they're getting the end result, throwing out words, like I said, the law of attraction and vibration and things like that nature, you all, sometimes we just need some mentorship. We need some extra teaching, some training. And in a lot of cases, It's maybe one or two things that just need to be tweaked to get the end result that you're looking for. So that's the first thing I learned and studied that I stumbled upon about a common error. Another thing is the results in many people's lives will be determined by their actions, but people don't know it. Wallace Waddles in the book The Science of Getting Rich said, we don't get rich, healthy, and wealthy by doing a thing. We get rich and wealthy by doing things a certain way. So what am I saying to you? The results in people's lives will be determined by their actions, but many people don't know. And then the third thing that I found, you guys, is that actions are continually being motivated by our self-image. And that's where we get into the crux or the meat of it. What I want to give you all on this video is because when people have not yet come to the understanding that their results are a direct reflection of their self-image, then the clutch can be or is in the fact that they don't work on the self-image piece. They just work on the results. They work on the actions. And I'm going to tell you, if you don't work on that image, which also happens to be a part of your success mechanism, now you would have to read the other book, Psycho-Cybernetics, for that. But if you don't work on that self-image, then anything or most of the things that you try to change by just focusing on the end result, you will end up going back to that place. So, for example, we are on this challenge to drop and release some weight, right? So one of the things that I had to really dig deep into it and get some mentoring about was how come every time we lose weight, the weight fluctuate. We got discipline, we working out, we eating healthy, but the weight fluctuate. And then the coach said over here in the Proctor Gallagher Institute, they say, hey, you know what? The reality of it is, Favors, is it's your paradigm, your success mechanism. You have a habit, a way of eating, a way of living, and you may deter from it for a little while, but within a few weeks, it brings you back to course, your success mechanism or failure mechanism. That paradigm brings you back. And I said, wait a minute. Are you telling me I can't lose weight and keep the weight off because I have something that says, bring me back to my place of normalcy? He said, if those are the habits, your bad eating habits, then that's exactly what I'm saying. So then he said, well, think about it like this. Think about an airplane that has the automatic pilot. The same cybernetic system is in that airplane. And when that airplane takes off, they set the coordinates. The plane doesn't just fly straight there, guys. What happens is the plane gets there by making small mistakes and having to be brought back to course. So it kind of moves to the left, back to the course, to the right, back to the course. And that mechanism, when it goes too far, is what brings it back until it gets to its destination. So in order for me to really release this weight and have it stay off, I now have to, and I'm going through the process in real time with y'all, of having to change my image and change my paradigm so that I can release it and not try to lose it, because anything that's lost wants to be found. Did you all hear that? That is a tripped out piece. But once again, all of that has to do with your ability to change your self-image and change that paradigm. Now, that's just a brief snippet, guys, of the information, the things that we're starting to learn that I want to share with you all. Once again, when I've studied, Bob, I've got programs that I've studied, but becoming a consultant takes like 9 months. And this is a road that we are just starting. So I want to bring you all along with us and share some of these things as we're getting it. But we will be still doing our mentoring and coaching and things like that. And we're positive. I'm absolutely 100% sure that the 10X piece, everything that we're going to learn, we're going to share. It's going to be a great gift and blessing to you. So with that being said, you all, the power of self-image can help you overcome these small common errors. Okay. So hopefully something was said in this video that was a help to you. That was my aim. So here's the thing, guys. If something was said that kind of sparked the interest in you, once again, we are starting a new Facebook group. Go ahead, click the link down below and hop over in there. If you want to see results in business, you want to see results in your finances, you want to see results in even weight loss, you want to join the challenge with us, then click the link below, y'all. And once again, leave some comments for me. Let me know what you think about the new direction of where we're going. And for that one person, I'm going to say it because you stuck around to the end. So that one Nova Techie who's still out there, we're still investing in platforms. And we still have some things going on. You just have to get into the private group for that, right? And I'll do another video about that. I might just do a Nova Tech check-in. I'll see how that go. And then we'll go from there, guys. But with that being said, hey, As always, you all stay positive on purpose. This Doc Favors, and we'll see you next time.